In this video, I'm gonna go over pelvic floor reconnection or connection in the quadruped or hands and knees position, which is part of series 1 in the deep core reconnect method. If you haven't watched the first video on positional setup, watch that first. Then I recommend going into this diaphragmatic breathing second, followed by this video and then TA after this. So come into the hands and knees position. Hands directly underneath shoulders, knee underneath hips, pressing through shoulder blades gently, elbows rotated so that they're facing towards the back of the room, and you're not overly tucked, but you're not too arched, so we're in the middle. From here, pelvic floor reconnection is, I want you to imagine you had a bean in your vaginal opening. You're gonna contract your muscles around the bean and pull the bean inward into the canal. Nothing moves as you do this. And then hold 3 to 5 seconds and then gradually let go. Now imagine you had a bean in your anus. Contract your muscles around that bean and then pull the bean into your anus. Hold 3 to 5 seconds. Gradually lower the bean back to the starting position. And take note of the difference of what that felt like compared to the bean in the vaginal canal. And now, or if you have to practice those a couple times, that's fine. We're gonna practice a bean in the vaginal canal and then the bean in the anus. In both, you're gonna contract your muscles around both beans simultaneously. Pull the beans inward. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Gradually, as you're gradually relax back to the starting position. Compare what that felt like to just vaginal canal, just anus, compared to the both beans. And then, if you haven't had a general exam to tell you where you need to focus on, I would suggest focusing on the last one. But if whatever's harder, whatever you are struggling to find more of a connection, that may be the part that you should practice. But having an individualized exam will tell you, okay, I'm too tight here, I need to connect here, or basically directs where your training needs to be and not so general. But what I typically have people do is either hold the position, like that set position in quadruped, and do 5 to 10 reps, 1 to 2 sets, or you can reset after each, so you're familiarizing yourself in the position. It does take more time. And then building up the hold time to match whatever goal the person that you're working with suggests, which should be activity specific. So when you are doing this, you're gonna feel this more low, and then depending on, it's always generally gonna be low. You shouldn't be feeling it in your back. And based on if you're focusing on vaginal canal versus anus, you're gonna feel it more there or towards the front. And then when you have both beans, it should be more balanced. If you have any questions, please comment below. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video where we go over TA reconnection.